Don't tell me the stream key's not right now. No? Should be good. Can they see me? Yes, they can. How's this? Boom, boom. Alright, let me pull up. Let me pull up the share link. Alright. We're back. We're back. Let me pull the chat up to the side. Okay, here we go. We're back. I appreciate the patience. This is so bright. That's annoying. That's annoying me. Jonathan, Tabrez, Pair Dynamics, Clinton, Steve. Steve, how are you, bro? I'm turning the light down a little bit. All right, what's going on? I appreciate everyone's everyone's patience with me. That took me a moment, but we're here. We're here, and I gotta say, it's going to be a bit of a quieter stream. I think I say this probably every week, and then next minute, it's a knife. Next minute, I end up talking about a bunch of different things. So we'll probably get on a bit of a roll. But as of right now, honestly, guys, this is probably the stream I've come to with the least amount of updates for the traders. I've been working relentlessly on the back end of things, making sure things like the dashboard, sorting out all the bugs with MatchTrader, all that good stuff. But in terms of everything else, in terms of the traders and things, that's actually been a little bit away. But I can say this. So we'll give it another minute. Give it to like 10:38, 10:39, my time, so another minute or two, and then I'll start getting into everything. So just let a couple more people jump in. If any of you guys want to, again, rip any questions now, if you want to ask me anything before we start really rolling into things, now is your time. Start dropping these questions in, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to see if I know anyone in this chat personally. Anyway, what's the time? 10:38. I'll drop a message in the Discord. Let's see. Discord's quiet tonight as well, which is alright. That happens. Sometimes people just relax. Alright, let me pull up the chat and then let's get into this thing. I don't like to wait, I just like to go. So, we're gonna move. These are the big things. How's everyone doing before we jump into everything? How's everyone doing? I know there's only like 8 or 9 of you in here. I'm sure more people will roll through soon. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone finding the trading week? What's going on? Is the price action going in your favor? I know Bard has been killing it. That's not something I've necessarily need to speak about today, but I've spoken with Bard because Bard obviously has his personal channel. So he has his Instagram, he does his streams on his own YouTube, things like that. And I've spoken to him and I've said, you may as well be plugging not only his streams for him, but the value he provides on his streams are just as good as the value he provides on ours. So Monday, I don't actually think he does Tuesday. No, he does. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday he does our stream on Next Level, but Bard is streaming every day of the week. So if you guys want to jump in, keep following along with him. And that is exactly why I ask you guys how are you going with your trading this week, because I know he's killing it at the moment on his live streams. He's taking some serious trades, making some serious money. He's doing very, very well. So, yeah. How are you guys doing with price action? What's going on? Shout out to Barty. Indeed, bro. Indeed. When are you going to use MT5? MT5, if I'm honest, bro, it may not even be the first platform we bring on. All right. How I've said, because we've said this for about a month and a half now. We will bring on another platform. But the only thing is, we will bring it on when we're ready. So that's number one. We'll bring it on when we think it's really needed. NLF is still very small. So for the meantime, while we're still growing, Steve, come on. Steve, I believe Clinton is Steve. If that's the case, come on, bro. I'm going to check that straight after stream. There's no way you blew your account. You were sitting in very nice profits. Um, We'll talk about that later, bro. Anyway, when it comes to, I'm gonna do my best tonight to stick on one thing at a time. So let's just stick on the platforms for now. When it comes to platforms, platforms aren't cheap, number one. Alright, I had someone say this to me the other day. It costs like $100 to run a prop firm. I don't know, I can't remember, I don't know the guy personally who said it. Had to have been one of the dumbest things I've ever heard someone say in terms of prop firm stuff. Prop firms are expensive and platforms are expensive. So when in terms of where I'm going with this is right now, MT5 Match Trader is doing well, especially with their. I'm standing up, especially with their latest update. Match Trader has their platform's good, so I don't think we're too desperate right now to get a second platform on board. And when we do, we will make a big announcement about it, and we'll have a big community vote. I'll probably run it for a week, 2 weeks, let everyone in the community see it. So even if you don't see it in the first week, we post about it in the second week and get really everyone on board because some people love MT5, some people love CTrader. I know some people love Trade Locker as well. So there's a couple different platforms we can bring on. So when we do bring that second platform on, we want to make sure we're bringing on the best platform from everyone. Why? Why, Karem? I'm pretty sure, Karem, you're the only person that's told me that, but please tell me, give me your opinion, bro, on why you think the old Match Trader platform was better. I've used the old Match Trader. I used to trade. Match Trader was the very first platform I used to trade with when I was trading props. So I used to use them. Um, why do you like the old one better than the new one? Because again, I don't trade props obviously anymore, and if I did, I would I would be losing it. Like if I was trading the old Match Trader, I'm just trying to see. No, that doesn't help at all. I'm trying to fix my lighting. This more, I would love the new Match Trader for sure. That's again, that's not me even trying to be biased. That I think that's stupid if you're just trying to rim your own everything you're doing. Now I'm going to read the chat for a little bit, and then we're going to get into it. So let's see. Everyone's blowing accounts at the moment. That's what I'm reading. Steve, why? I want to know why Steve blew his account. Um, and then this war made me blow 2 accounts. You've got to be careful, man. With everything going on at the moment, I think Bard spoke about this because I was just watching through a little bit of his Sunday market analysis stream. For anyone that didn't get there, just know that Bard now does Sunday streams, only 20 to 30 minutes, so it's really quick. The whole premise of it though is if you're a massive gold trader, if you're a massive like GU trader, whatever it may be, you go in there, you go, Bard, this is the pair I trade like religiously. It's, I don't know, USD CAD, whatever it may be. Can you please give me a market oversight on it? What do you think is going to happen this week? That way you've got a second opinion from someone that knows what they're doing. It's not like Bard is just a random bloke giving you advice. So yeah, rock up to the Sunday streams as well. I do think that's a solid addition we've made. Um, how many people in the stream? We've got 15 people. That's pretty standard. Don't trade until August. I've heard. The fall slash August. So I don't know if anyone in here is from the US, but the guy I work pretty close with on this firm in the US has told me that the fall is massive. We got a promo 50 for 50, which was supposed to end today for 2 days now. It stopped working. Yesterday we got another one for 25% off, just the percentage increased again. What is going on? I will read this to you in just a second. I will get to that in just a second. But yeah, I have heard the fall is huge. So, oh wow. All right, here we go. We're getting pinged. We're getting pinged with messages now. This is good. This means I don't have a lot to talk about. So if you guys are just here chit-chatting with me, this is really good for me. It means that we can just talk for the next couple hours, the next hour or so. Now, when it comes to the codes, sometimes I make mistakes. I can't lie. I'm going to be very, very honest here. I did turn off 50 for 50 today, and then the I did re-look at the graphic and realized it turns off tomorrow, I believe. So I've turned it back on, but I can take that one on the chin. I will be very, very honest and let you know that that was completely my fault. I turned that discount off thinking it was finishing on Monday, not realizing the date it actually finished on. Because the date on the graphic will always be, or should always be, the date it finishes. So I will very, very openly say that was my bad. All right, I did turn that off when I shouldn't have. Now, when it comes, this is Karem. This is about Match Trader. Yes, Hassan. I will make sure that's back on and all running. Appreciate it. Again, as much as I'm like running this firm, I will still very honestly just say it how it is. Like I'm gonna take things on the chin. If I make a mistake, you will know about it, and I'll make sure I do the right thing on the back end. Karem, its bug, the TP and SL are smoother on the old one. The old interface was more simple to understand and it was more manageable. News tab was better for looking and also opening trade tab was better. Okay, this is my thing. So this is the issue we're facing with MatchTrader's latest platform. As much as it looks better, I think it functions better. I trade off PC though. So Karem, I don't know if you're trading off computer, iPad, your phone. This is the thing. As a PC trader, and just for you guys to understand this, when I'm streaming, I've got a center desktop here. I've got a desktop to my left, and I've got a desktop to my right. All right, so I have three big PCs going at all times of the day when I'm working. So if I were to be trading, I'd probably have TradingView on the middle. I'd have Match Trader or DX Trade or whatever it was when I was trading props on one side, and I would probably have Forex Factory on the other, my trading journal as well, whatever it may be. So Match Trader runs perfectly fine on me. When I'm helping out in the customer support tickets, everything runs super, super smoothly. So if you guys are facing bug issues, it's one of the three things. You either just having browser difficulties. This is the first one I usually go to. Are you on Chrome? Do you need to go to Safari? Do you need to use, I don't know, Firefox, whatever browser? It's number one. Number two, it is, are you using a really old device? Like I had a guy come to me saying he was using an iPhone 6. I think they're like 10 years old, which I will try to do my best, but most of the time, if you're using a really old device, but you're going to have issues with anything you do. So make sure, I don't know, hopefully you have a newer device or you have a second device you can use. And then the third one is the third one is make sure your stuff is updated to the most recent software, if that makes sense. Okay. That was my spiel about MatchTrader. MatchTrader is working smoothly. That's what I'm saying. If you have, again, just try to access a newer device if you can. Boys, this lighting is really annoying me. I'm trying my best to keep it away. That looks a little bit better. All right, Hassan, you don't have to delete messages, bro. All right? Say it with your chest. Be open, be honest. That's what we're here for. Now, I'm gonna go into a little bit of what I have to talk about today. As you can see, I have 5 tabs. That is it. Actually, I'll have 6. There are 5 things I want to speak about today. Obviously, the 3 promos. I want to let you guys know about what we're doing on Twitter. All right, because Twitter, if you're not following the Twitter, make sure you are. All right? I think most of you guys do, but if you don't follow the Twitter, especially for the guys that maybe don't have enough access to capital, if you are the guys that love giveaways, earning points in the Discord, grinding the community, stuff like that, be on the Twitter. That's all I'm gonna say. Is like that's where giveaways are happening all the time because we're trying to grow all of our socials. So if you want free accounts or anything like that or some sort of reward, make sure you're being active on the Twitter. So I guess saying that now, we'll get straight into it. I don't know how many of you, I think I made an announcement about this in the Discord. I don't know how many of you saw this, but this probably is the easiest giveaway we've ever ran. 10 by 10. You've got 10 chances to win a 10K account. All you have to do is literally enter your name. Enter your name, enter your email. That is it. So that's happening right now. I don't think there's too many people. It says there's 2,000 views, 115 comments. That probably means there's maybe 100 people that are actually entered, I would like to say. If 100 people have commented, it's probably that many people on that have made entrance. So yeah, that's number one. Keep up with the Twitter because actually I'll just keep going into it. Keep up with the Twitter. Oh, this is going to be a good discussion. We'll just finish with this first. 10K giveaway, 10 by 10. I feel like I'm rambling now. I think I'm just going in circles. And the other big one that I wanted to make sure everyone's aware of, because when I when I say things, this is the thing. When I say things, I don't know if people don't listen. I don't know if people like see it and go like, "Ah, nice." Like he said that. Um, this is happening. I'm making this very, very clear. We will be increasing price in the next 7 days. So on the 30th, right at the end of the month, to start July, all of our prices are going to increase. So half of it is like, if you want an account, get one now while they're cheap. But the other thing is, don't be that guy that waits and thinks about it or whatever, and then next minute you're paying an extra 30 US, 40 US, whatever it may be for an account. So just know, I am warning you, it is going to increase. There's no questions, there's no if, buts, or maybes. On the 30th of June, it'll be our final day, and then we will increase accounts. Um, so yeah, all right. I'm just letting everyone know because the last thing I want is to increase the prices, and then everyone comes to me and starts freaking out. Oh, the prices increased, blah blah blah. So just be ready, all right? Because that's going to happen. Very, very, I think very, very simple. I don't really need to go into it too much more. Um, but yeah, price increase is coming, and I think it'll be good. Again, we're in the very baby stages of the firm. We're making very nice payouts. People are starting to get paid out either more, or people are starting to get paid out more consistently. So it's good to see that now we're starting to increase, like things are happening very slowly, and we're very slowly becoming that firm we're trying to be. All right, it's going to take plenty more months, but we are getting there. I like the going up and down is it's enjoyable for me on the stream. All right, let's see what else. While I've been yapping away, what else? I will probably do a second run. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the chat, then we'll do a giveaway. All right, and then I'm going to go into the promos and stuff after. So let's have a look because I've got 40 minutes, guys. I can chat with you guys for a good 40 minutes. So anything you want to know about, anything like that, just drop it in here. That's what we're here for. Let's get into it. What is being said? Uh, bring MT5. MT5 will come, like I said. Whether it's the next platform to come, maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to make promises. We're going to vote on it as a community. But one day, regardless, I think MT5 will definitely be here. There's no question about it. Now, let's get into the next thing. I just wanted to say Match Trader is good. I first used it with Next Level Funded. As traders, we shouldn't all get used to only MT5. Mm, yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, I don't know how many people remember FTX wasn't. I didn't personally use FTX, the crypto exchange, but like the exchanges collapse. Alright, and I'm not saying they collapse every other day, so don't trade thinking that your exchange could collapse tomorrow, so you need to be versatile. No, most exchanges do just last. But at the end of the day, Bard spoke about this. A trading platform or a trading exchange is literally what's your stop loss, what's your entry, what's your take profit, what is your lot size. Those are the four things. All your analysis should always just be done on TradingView. We have TradingView involved, so if you want to do your analysis on MatchTrader, you can, but that would be my advice to you is if you had a phone and a PC or you had like two monitors, I would just be doing all my analysis on TradingView and then simply plugging the numbers into like MatchTrader. That's how I used to trade props. Um, join in on the meme contest too, 100%. So we have heaps of stuff going on at NLF at the moment. We're trying to always bring new stuff. So one thing I'll get into after the giveaway, I'm going to make a note about it here, is new account type coming. But we constantly have stuff going. So if you don't have a lot of access to capital, make some memes. All right, invite people. You've got just level up. If you just stay chatting in the community every day, you'll level up quickly. I think Steve is like level 50 in like 2 months. I know he's mod now, but even before he became mod, Steve was just grinding. Are US traders supported now? My friend, yes they are. Give me one moment. I made this announcement last week. So for all of our US for all of our US based customers, I made this announcement last week. Look at all this. Everyone just doing their little coin tasks. Everyone just wanting to get their coins. No real support. But nah. I appreciate everyone that's hustling with this. Um yeah, US is now live. So if any of you are in the US and you're debating jumping on with NLF, just know that yes, you can now. You can jump on. That is all sweet. I'm going to do the follow. Whoa, what is this? Ah, Steve, great work. I just saw Steve send me a message and I was like, this is heaps. Um, Steve, you may have done this incorrectly, bro, if you're watching, but that's okay. All right. Anyway, I'm yapping away. Let's do this. Face cam. I'm gonna do a giveaway. There's 18 people in here. Let's do a 10K giveaway now because why not? I own the firm. I can do what I want. That's not how I act at all. But no, we'll do a giveaway. That's one of the funnest things I like doing on these streams is giving back to you guys. Just a nice 10K giveaway account. And yeah, all I ask for is as follows. Mexican Yoshi. Mexican Yoshi. All I ask for is as follows. If you win, alright, oh no. Oh no. I don't know what I just clicked. Get that away. If you win a giveaway today, all I ask is that you, all I ask, sorry guys, I'm off it today. I'm clicking shit left, right, and center. This isn't good. Alright, all I ask if you win the giveaway today is, oh, the rush. Alright, put your Discord name in chat because some of you guys are called one thing on YouTube, you're called a different thing on Discord. It becomes this massive cluster, like just clusterfuck in the Discord when you're trying to claim your accounts. And I've trained the whole customer support team to be very careful about people trying to just get free accounts from us. So make sure you put your actual Discord name in the chat if you do win. All right. Any job available? Not right now. If any of you want to work in like customer support, the best way to do that is I don't want to say work for free, but the way Steve got a job, the way Evan's got a job, B Jack's got a job, they were all doing stuff helping the community before they started getting paid. So that's how I do it. There's no one on my radar right now that I'm like I would pick you up to be a part. And the other thing is the next customer support person would probably live more Asia sort of region because I need someone more in my time zone. So when Steve sleeps during the day and works at night, he's a weapon, but I need someone that's in the customer support team more in my time zone. So I want to make this a clip really quick. Thank you, Stream. If you're in Asia or you in that Asian region and you want to be customer support at next level, please reach out to me. That is the next person we're looking to onboard as a customer support person. Anyone in that Asian region, a little bit closer to Australian time zone. All right. Now, is anyone worth? Are you there? Again, we did this last week. Wood, I didn't give your account last week because there's two of you. So I cannot see Worth Gaming. Worth Gaming. Um, it's Zeno, not Zemo. Zeno, that's just the list I got given. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Do two 5Ks, bro. I'm gonna do like two more at the end of the stream. Add me, bro. What's the criteria to win? There is no criteria. MTS, MT5, MTS. Let's run it. I didn't even like hype that up. I just clicked it. Ah, look at that. Worth was here. Worth came. Um, Worth, please send me your, yeah, crazy's late. Um, don't stress. I'm probably gonna do like 2 more giveaways throughout this stream. Again, I enjoy these because this is, especially at the moment, worth. Drop your Discord name. Big worth. Make sure that Discord name hits this chat. Otherwise, I will respin. Alright. But let me make this very clear. Especially at the moment, being away from the community, working on going live in the US, having to deal with all this new stuff with Match Trader, working on our marketing, just trying to like make the firm better in areas that don't really impact the trader per se. Sucks at times because it means I'm not involved in the community. I'm not chatting there every day. I'm not rocking up to poker or doing everything. So I love these streams. This is the best time I get to actually hear back from traders, get to be honest about things that are happening on the back end, um, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, like please, this is my bread and butter. It's probably my favorite part of the week recently since starting this firm. Worth, make sure you drop your name. Um, you didn't read my message, bro. It's under US traders. Oh, my bad, man. What did you say? Karem. Where are you, Karem? I'll get to you now, bro. What is going on? Karem. Uh, Yo, Spencer, I bought the wrong account. What should I do? I've opened tickets. Okay. Um, Karem, tag me. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to tag me. Karem, just tag me. I am still working on the consistency stuff, but as for if you bought the wrong account, just tag me and I'll sort it out for you. That's completely fine. Kashav, Kashav has aura by the sound of it. Tebrez, there's someone in here I know, and I'm trying to figure out who they are. They know they know. They know I know they know. That makes sense. Alright, um, I can't see Worth in here, by the way. Oh, Viz. Oh, mad. Look at you, Viz. Very good stuff. I know Viz. Viz is great. Viz, well done. Alright, I'm gonna drop a message to Evans really quickly, just saying Viz 10K account. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. There's a little bit more chit chatting. Alright, I gotta chew your ear off a little bit, guys. I gotta go through the promos, just talk about them for 5 minutes, and then I'll have a little bit of a chat with you about the new account coming, and then after that, whatever we want. We want to do some giveaways? We can. We want to talk about anything? We can. Don't stress. If any of you missed the giveaway, I will probably do another 10, and then either 2 5s or 2 10s. 2 5s or 2 5s and a 10, or 2 more 10s. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. We'll figure that out in a moment. While we're doing that, I'm just going to go through the promos. I'm going to start with this one last because that one's like the best promo. So here we go. Let's get into the promos for a minute. Can I draw in this? No. 2 more 10s, 2 5Ks, and a 10. Alright. 2 5 and a 10. Cool. I think I'll do 2 5s and a 10. Let 3 5Ks would be great. I'll probably do 2 5s and a 10. But anyway, let's get into the promos for a minute. Can I make myself like I can? Hold on. Boom. Oh, I mean, it's dead center. It doesn't really change much. Alright, that's really awkward. Sorry, team. Bang. Alright, bring it down here. Alright. My thought process behind the 3 promos this week, obviously, there's a lot going on. So like I said, end of month, we're doing a price increase. So my idea was like, because we've got the price increase coming, I want to be able to give everyone in the server, whether you're a trader that wants bigger accounts, whether you're a trader that wants smaller accounts, I wanted to give you all something before the price increase. So it didn't matter if you had a little bit of capital, it didn't matter if you had heaps of capital, there was an account in here for you somewhere to be able to purchase. So how much is price going to get increased by? You'll have to wait. That's the whole point. I won't tell you. Why give so much discount? Um, that's not actually that bad of a discount, if I'm honest. These are the 3 discounts. 5Ks, 25% off BOGO. Alright, the 5Ks are $13. Like they're so cheap. So that is if you're If you don't have points and you don't have a lot of capital, it is as simple as that. You get 25% off a normal 5K account, and then you'll get a second one as well. There's no consistency rule. There's no. That's it. Well, that's the only rule. 20K for $20, things like that have consistency rules, so to instant funding. But there's no extra rule added to these accounts. They're not special accounts. It's literally just the 5K accounts. 1, 2, and 3 steps, 25% off, buy one, get one free. By the way, can you bring fast payout on demand? We have 7-day payouts. Is this BOGO instant? Yes. If you buy a 5K tonight, within 24 hours you will receive your second 5K account. That's just how it is. Is it necessarily instant? No. All right. But if you buy it, you'll get a second account created within 24 hours. Um, we aren't doing first payout straight away. Our CEO wants to give advantage to those came in early, pioneer, hence the discount. Correct. That's a good way of putting it. As we're beginning to grow, things are going to change. Um, I want to let everyone know that as we begin to grow, prices will go up because our prices are cheap. Um, Let me make this clear. Our prices are cheap. We aren't we aren't losing money, which is great as the firm, but our prices were never going to be able to stay this low forever. That was my whole thing, is bring them lower to begin with, let a few people find out who we are, get some traders to start trusting us, and then we will slowly grow back into that sort of firm where prices are very fairly priced. Because I think what happens sometimes is people see our prices being so low and they go, can we trust them? Like these guys are so cheap, are they going to survive? We've been here for 3 months. We're going to be here next month. We're going to be here the month after that. So that is exactly why we're putting the prices back up now, is to continue solidifying next level funders here to stay. And that is going to be shown through our prices, but more importantly, our payouts as well. So that's 5K. So 5Ks, it is as simple as that. 20Ks. Now, this kind of goes hand in hand. Any 20K account for $20, you also enter yourself into a call with Bard. Now, there isn't per se any any discount on this. You don't get like a 50% discount, a 10% discount, whatever. You're buying a 20K for $20 account. That is the discount. The sort of push here is a one-on-one call with Bard. So you could have a Discord call, you could have a Zoom call, whatever you want it to be. And Bard has already told me he's there for 30 minutes to an hour, however long you need, to just help you. If it's trading psychology, he will go through everything he knows about trading psychology directly for you as an individual, and he will talk to you about how to get over that. If it's risk management, he will go through with you what risk, like, what is your current risk strategy? What are you doing that's not clearly working? And he will go through with you how to improve it. Same thing with your trading. He will look at your trading strategy, and I'm sure he'll probably just tell you your strategy sucks, or your strategy is great, maybe you need to tweak one or two things. So the overall point is the 20K for $20 promo. If you wanted a bigger account and still wanted something on top, is you could enter yourself in to win a call with Bard directly. I know he does these streams and he tries to answer everyone's questions, but this way you would have his undivided attention for an hour. And then the last one is probably the biggest one out of all of them. 50K accounts, 50% off. The obvious part is that it's a 50% profit split on first payout, but then after that, it's a 50K account as normal. There's no consistency rule, nothing like that. So those are the three promos. I well, everyone knows what they are, so I can't really pull them up all at once. But I'm going to smash this and just breathe for a minute, drop some questions in the chat, and then we'll do the second giveaway. We'll do the second spin. Steve, can you? I don't know if you're in here. I believe you are. Let me just get Steve. Can you drop me new list of people? Now I know you guys per se kind of hate it. Oh, okay, I'm not dealing with that right now, my bad. I know you guys don't like it, but I am going to drop a little message in the Discord saying we're doing a giveaway at the end of stream. So let me know now. let me know now if you want to do the two 5Ks or if you want to do the 10K now. Because the final giveaway, I will, the final giveaway of stream, I will announce it to the whole Discord and everyone can jump in and get involved. Bruv, who do you want to do a 5K or a 10K? Someone just keeps saying 25K. That's making me laugh. That's funny. Um, all right, let me read through the chat for a little bit. Steve's getting me the list, and then we'll go from there. My smoothie's disgusting, by the way. It's so sad. All right, let's do this. What do we got? How much is price going to increase? I can't. I'm not going to give you the answer to that. You're just going to have to wait and see. It's not going to be by a crazy amount. Don't get me wrong. I say it's not going to be by a crazy amount in terms of I don't think we're going to get backlash over it. Like, I don't think people are going to lose it. It's not like we're going to put everything up by $500, but in the same time, you'll notice that it went up. That's for sure. Why give so much of a discount? It's the end of the month. Can you bring first payout on demand? Down the track, we can look into it. Again, crazy. I know you've been in a few streams, but I try to say this every single stream. It's not easy. I don't want sympathy. I don't come onto these streams wanting sympathy or people to tell me like, hey, I'm doing a great job. That's not what I'm here for. I don't need that. I never had. But in the same sentence, it's not easy running a prop firm in 2025. You have to be very on, like, you have to be there every day and know what you're doing and really be paying attention to it. So we're trying to make sure that everything we do is going to lead us to being here for the long run. That's my whole aim of the game. I don't care about making $1 million or doing any of that sort of stuff. I care about this firm being around in 3 years' time. That's my goal, is to be here for the long term. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. So payout instantly on demand, it's definitely something that could happen. And it could happen in 6 months, 12 months, maybe 18 months. I don't know the timeline. If we stick around, I'm sure we will implement it. But right now, I just don't know what the risk on of the firm, like how that will look for the firm. So it's just something that we're not looking at doing right now. Your name will be on the next roll though. Crazy. Uh, on any model like instant or one step two, yes. So for the 5K discount, it'll be on any model. Um, what else is there? Spencer, the promo for 5K is reading $16 once we apply the code. It depends what account size you're using, bro. I think the graphic is $13 because it was referring to the 3-step. I think if you're doing a 2-step or 1-step, it might be a couple dollars more. 50K promo is awesome. Is the second account going to be instant or a challenge? What do you mean? I assume if you buy a second account, it won't none of the BOGO accounts will ever be live. So I assume if you buy an instant, the second one would be an instant. That's just how it would be. So if you bought an instant funding, you're on a BOGO 5K instant, you'd get a second one. What else do we have? For next draw, one suggestion. It can be getting Bard's playbook. If you mean draw as in spin the wheel, no. That is way too. Okay, I'm not saying this is what you meant, but if you mean spinning the wheel just for rocking up to a stream, no way. That is nuts. Giving out his playbook just because you came to a stream. And I appreciate you all coming, but like he's put a lot of time and energy into his playbook. But the reason I smile and kind of grin just before, there is definitely something we have coming with Blard's playbook, that's for sure. Steve, what are we looking like, bro? I think you're watching. What's the go? I think Steve's getting me the list now. 100K. Please add my name to this. 5K is enough. Competition pretty hard. Yeah, 10 by 10. There is already 7-day payouts. No need for payout on demand. Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. Right now, payout on demand isn't necessarily like huge. When is NLF birthday? NLF's birthday is April 1st. Someone told me to this the other week. I launched NLF on April Fools. I didn't realize. Looking back on it, it's more funny now than like anything else. But I remember I was speaking with someone. They went, "When did you launch NLF?" And I said, "Oh, well, April 1st." And they started losing it. They go, "What a day to launch the company." So yeah, NLF's birthday is on April Fools. Um, do we need a mod? I spoke about this before. If you are a mod, we're looking at Asia, the Asian region, and we're not desperate for a mod anyway. Like I'm just saying the next person I'll hire will be in the Asian region, but we're not looking for one necessarily right now. Three 5Ks. On the 5K promo, is the account instant or challenge as well? You can pick one. Like you can get 25% off an instant funding, you can get 25% off a 1, 2, or 3 step. That's just what it is. If you need a mod, then I will interact with your server. I don't know who intro. Yeah, jump in the server, bro. Just keep chatting and we'll do that. We'll go from there. April Fools. Hey, just bought a 50k challenge. I'm up 2,500 pound. Nice, bro. Andy must be from the UK. That's huge. Um, is Alex on the list? I haven't got the list just yet. Steve is typing actually. Here we go. Let's see. Worth. Oh, Worth is Viz. We sorted that out. That's good. Steve is typing. Steve is gone silent. I am funded, but I am not funded. Discord. How to enter there? Oh, nice. I will. Karem, do you want to pop a message into the Discord server as we speak? I have our general chat open. I will make you funded right now. Um, there's 25 people in here. He sent me like, all right. He said, okay. Steve is having technical difficulties, I think. All right, hold on. Let me do this for everyone. Boom, boom, boom. All right, everyone, let's run it up. Let's run it up. We got 10 more minutes. We're gonna do two 5Ks now, and then we're gonna do a 10K at the end of the stream. I'm gonna announce it in like 5-10 minutes, the 10K as well. Um, and we'll go from there. So smash your name in here. All right, what do we got? We've got Dennis, you're here. We'll do Gilu. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Steve is now going hack. Any more names? Anyone I am missing? Here we go. 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 Gilu, I'm not there. Dennis. Dennis is top essays. Karam, you're there. Name gone. You're there. Done, done, done. Mohammed. Alright. Mohammed. Ta. What the? I'm just letting you know, if you say your name, see what your name is there. Um, Mexican Yoshi, you not there? Yeah. You're just gonna be called Mai, I can't lie. Uh, Shamima Sweetie. Nice. That's an interesting name. Shamima. A suggestion, boss. I think you should consider instant payment on request for 10% profit on any account size. Huh? A suggestion. Instant payment request for 10% profit on any account size. No. I appreciate the suggestion. No. Alright. Karem, are you there twice? Karem. Karem. Alright, this is for two 5Ks. Okay, this is for two 5Ks. Jesse. Oh. Alright. Gautam drop a message in chat, bro. Make sure you give me your Discord name. My name is there twice. You're lucky it didn't land on you, Shamima. Galton, make sure you drop a message in the Discord, bro. Intro. I don't. No, you are there, bro. Chill. You are there. Galton, Discord name. I need second 5K. Rolling. Where's Dennis? Z. That's actually not Zeno, isn't it? Zxeno. Alright. I guess my streams just become giveaways. That's all I do on the end of these streams, is I just give away accounts to people. But I guess that's what we're here for. I'm not here to educate. I'm here to just have fun with the community and give back a little bit. So what did we have? We had Galton and Zeno. I'm just gonna write these down. Galton, Zeno, both had 5Ks. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's one more. I thought I just popped up everyone. Alright, I'm gonna pop a Discord message in for everyone. Oh, and then I gotta talk about the new account type. That's the last thing I had to do, how to talk about. Giveaway, 10K giveaway going down in 5 minutes at everyone. Let's see how many people flood the stream now. That's usually always what happens. Alright. The final topic for me to chat about with everyone tonight is as follows. So before I go into the last giveaway, we'll do one more 10K. That's it. Zeno, I know who you are. You got the same name in the Discord. Gautam, I need your Discord name, bro, if you can get that to me before the end of stream. But before we go into the last giveaway, the final sort of thing I want to discuss on stream with everyone is this. The last thing that I've been doing, so the last sort of thing with everything else going on right now with the firm that I've been working on is another account type. I'm thinking of bringing a sort of speed account in terms of like 7 days to pass per se. The profits will be way less. The overall drawdown might be less as well. But the overall idea is you have, say, 7 days to pass an account. I know other firms do this, so I'm not saying this is going to be groundbreaking, but this would just be another option right now. Until I get a bit more time in my day to sit back and think about how we can get creative, that is something I'm thinking of bringing. A bit of just a different sort of thing. You might have your 50, you might have your instant funding, and then you also have like a Nitro account, as someone said in here, or a Lightning account. Just another thing to do. Guys, please like the stream. I don't even have to ask. I've got my amazing community dropping this. There's no giveaway if there's no likes on the stream. How about that? Nah, that's terrible. But yeah, drop some likes on the stream. I've been here yapping with you guys for an hour. You guys have kept me plenty of company. I'm gonna spin this wheel in 2 minutes. So I've made an announcement in the Discord. Everyone's name is here. If I don't see, I'll spin it when we get to 22, I don't know, 22 likes. Let's just drop some likes on the stream, and then I'll spin the wheel. That's the deal. We'll do a 10K. We're doing a 10K. 10K giveaway, and then we'll move. Let's have a look. Is there anyone's name not here? That's the last thing. We're at 21 likes. There we go. 22 likes. Blessed. All right. Kenty. That can sound bad. Sakib. I've mentioned before I continue, if your name is here twice and it lands on you, you don't get the account. That's the rule. All right, everyone knows this. If your name is there twice, you don't get you don't get the account. So don't be saying your name isn't there if it is. AK. Oh, I'm just gonna do Anik Kumar. Nice. Um, Crazy. Literally so few likes. I know. I've got Discord open as well while I'm doing this. What have we got? We've got Gisantu. Okay. And we've got Calmera. A delay? Where? You don't see it once. Where's it? Where is it? Ah, there you go. Good call. Good spot. That was a gentleman's decision. Sidip. Uh, Gisantu, you're there. Alright, bless. I think that's everyone. Let's run it up. Let's do it. Kato. I don't know. I don't even know if Kato's in here. Does anyone? I haven't seen a Kato even message in the chat. Has anyone said, Kato, are you in here? What's good? No? Yes? Kato? Um, am I on the stream? Play Guru clips. You're on the stream, bro. Alright, that was the final one. We didn't add the name, no. Well, Kato has about 2 minutes to respond or we're gonna respin. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Kato, Kato, you've got like 3 minutes to respond at 11. Oh no, sorry boys, he is here. He is here. Kato, what's your Discord? What's your Discord? Drop your Discord name and I will arrange an account for you. Um, and then yeah, we'll call the stream there. Very quiet, very chill, very boring stream on my end, boys. I can't lie. New accounts coming next week. We will do the new account start of July probably. We will also be doing price increase. So those are the big ones. All right, boys. Price increase. I'm gonna rip through these at the very end. The pricing. We got the 10K, 10 by 10 going now. So if you want your chance to still win something today, jump on the Twitter, enter your name, enter your email, and get your chance to win a 10K. We do this again. Discovering it would have just been a last minute thing if I didn't add your name, bro. My bad. I try to add everyone's name. Um, 10 for 10 is still going. Price increase is coming this week. These are the latest promos. BOGO will happen within 24 hours. So if you buy a 5K, you'll get it within 24 hours. Chance to chat with Bard one-on-one. Who is Kato? Why Kato? It's spun on Kato. And then a 50K account for 50% off. This is huge. I don't think I'm hyping this up enough. I don't know. We should be doing 50% off in a week when we up the prices, but we're doing it now. And that is it, gentlemen. New accounts coming next week. NLF is only getting better, and it is only because of you guys and your support. So I appreciate you all. You all are doing fantastic. Keep trading well, keep your head screwed on, and keep trading smart. Till next time, I'll speak to you guys.